Don't this hit make my people wanna? Don't this hit make my people wanna? Don't this hit make my people wanna? Don't this hit make my people wanna?
Welcome back to AIMEzing Words, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a really long hiatus. I know, I'm sorry. I want to apologize to all the fans. I had people coming up to me this summer saying, hey, what are you doing, man? I love AIMEzing Words. Why haven't you done it? We wanted to hear you during the finals. And I kind of took a break off. There was a lot going on, graduation, looking for jobs, type of other things. I had to focus my mind in other places. But I'm back, baby. And today we're here to talk about
LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron.
and where exactly he ranks on the all-time scale. Now, LeBron James is coming off an historic NBA Finals. Never in league history has one player led an NBA Finals in points, rebounds, and assists. That's a very elite class. But when you look at the other greats, the all-time greats, we're talking about the highest level class of NBA players. We're talking about your Michael Jordan, your Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, your Magic Johnson, your Tim Duncan, and your Kobe Bryant. And the reason why I named those five in that exact order is those are my top five players of all time. And their dominance, they're able to lead a team to the finals. Their ability to lead a team to an NBA championship. I also put Shaquille O'Neal ahead of LeBron James because Shaquille O'Neal battled with Hakeem Olajuwon in 1994 in a way that LeBron was not able to battle with the Spurs in 2007. Not excusing the fact that he had no good players around him. The fact of the matter is, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. His numbers were not impressive in either of his first two NBA Finals appearances. So with that being said, LeBron James is number 7 of all time, which also puts him as the best small forward of all time. So let's end all the debates. Larry Bird is Mr. Clutch, 24, 10, and 6. Those are numbers that are pretty darn impeccable and incomparable. But LeBron averages 27, 7, and 7 for his career, on top of the fact that you can legitimately say there's been no other great player who consistently had to take over multiple positions in order to put his team in position to win. Now, people always want to compare LeBron James to Magic Johnson. We saw Gilbert Arenas make the post. Well, you're wrong, because Magic Johnson was never on the level of a LeBron James. Mind you, at this point in time in history, you have to place Magic greater than LeBron because Magic is a 5-time champion and LeBron is a 2-time champion. Magic is a 3-time Finals MVP and LeBron is a 2-time Finals MVP. But there's a reason why LeBron James has won 4 Finals MVPs. There's a reason why we saw LeBron James out there on the court with Matthew Dellavedova, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert, James Jones, and Timothy Mozgov, and somehow they were the only team that really pushed the Golden State Warriors to the brink this season. Now, LeBron James historical finals, but you lose 4 times in the finals, and that is an impeccable number that you can't overcome until you have more finals wins than you have losses. He's been to 5 straight NBA finals. That's something Michael's never done. That's something Larry never did. That's something Kobe's never done. That's something Tim has never done. He literally went from a 2007 Cleveland Cavalier team, which was in a different state of time in the franchise, to a Miami Heat roster that was with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, Hall of Famers, and then went on to add Ray Allen, Shane Battier, playing with guys like Rashard Lewis, Udonis Haslem, professional guys that know how to bring what they brought to the table. Mike Miller when he still had a little bit left in the tank. Chris Birdman Anderson. Important pieces. He did do that. But you lost in 2014 with that team, even though Dwayne Wade was part of the reason to blame. Dwayne Wade didn't show up for Games 4 and Game 5 in that series. Mario Chalmers and Norris Cole never showed up for that series. Mind you, and the Spurs had an historical roster, was ready and primed to beat the Miami Heat. But you lost again in 2015. And the fact of the matter is, Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter of all time, but he is not on the same level as a LeBron James or, better yet, a Dirk Nowitzki or a Tim Duncan, 2 of the greatest players to ever play the game. Now, LeBron, what have you done in this league? Well, LeBron James right now ranks 28th in all-time assists. He averages more assists than Gary Payton, a point guard, Larry Bird, Jerry West, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, or even Kobe. He already has more overall assists than Larry Bird or Scottie when you want to talk about his ranks on the all-time small forward list. Only 25 people have more assists than him, so he will most likely finish in the top 10. Not to mention LeBron's name on that scoring list. He keeps climbing it. LeBron will eventually, for as long as he plays the game, can eventually become the all-time leading scorer, based on the numbers in which he's provided at this point. Now, how am I going to close this argument when I'm talking about LeBron James and his greatness? Here's how we're going to do it. LeBron is the most dynamic athlete to ever play the game of basketball. The league has never seen a 6'8", 250, 260 freak of nature who could jump out the gym, sprint the floor like a gazelle. He's basically a tractor trailer on the court. The league has never seen that. And for those reasons exactly is why limited players are better than LeBron. And the only challenge that lies ahead for LeBron James is bringing a championship to Cleveland. And when you talk about being even closer to the Jordan conversation, is winning multiple championships. That's going to be all for today's version of AIMEzing Words. I want to thank everybody for listening. If you got some topics that you want to hear about, just tweet me right on the Facebook page. Go on YouTube. Let's discuss some things. And mine was on me.